Hello there, people of the interwebs, and welcome to a random YouTube video that, for some completely unfathomable reason, you decided to click on instead of every other better
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
I cannot
on account of
understand your
Corvo,
decision,
the one who
but
killed the Empress
welcome
and abducted
anyway.
her daughter, Emily.
So
it's an occasion.
this is
Right.
a no
Social event for the high and
unnecessary
mighty.
eliminations
Come
run
see the
of
noble Lord
the
Protector
first
get his head
Dishonored
chopped
game.
off.
If
They're as
you're
bad as
not
us betting on the
familiar
dog
with
fights.
no unnecessary eliminations, it's quite simple. One, it has to be
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to
anyone.
maintenance crews,
Two,
unless
I am not
accompanied
allowed
by
to
an
knock
officer
out
of the
or kill
watch.
anyone who is
Escort
not
through the
an
solitary
assassination.
wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
So, quite tricky, which is good.
You should bathe. Smell you from here.
Some of you may recall, or probably only one of you, since I have literally one subscriber at this point, that I have made some Dishonored videos before. Sort of stealth game VR-ish type.
Don't get their ration of elixir.
Kill everyone
It's that simple.
in very
military
stylish
or the
extravagant
plague?
ways runs.
Life is hard.
While those were somewhat fun to make, they were also on the extreme side of tiring. And I didn't feel like I could keep that up for the length of an entire series. Besides, the triple kill the guards going
Attention,
through the wall of light at the
tomorrow's
same time as
execution
rats
will be
was
restricted to
just
the
something
personnel
I doubt
assigned to the event
was ever going
and
to top
approved
that
dignitaries
series.
only.
So I decided to scrap it and do this, which honestly I find much more enjoyable. One, because there are clear concrete rules for me to follow. I know what qualifies as something I can put up, and two, well, actually, I stated the second reason. The first one was quite exhausting. So,
Corvo's unconscious again.
for the most part, this series, I intend to make it completely unscripted,
Many weeks. Not again.
because the repetition and constant
for
save
the
spelling
murder
is
isn't critical,
what made the
but it might
other
be
series
useful
so
to us
draining
later.
in the first place, so
The assassination of
I
an
decided to
Unless
be a bit
accompanied
more
by an officer
casual
of the
about this
watch.
one.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance.
The exception to
1
this
week's
will be
notice.
this video because the first mission in the prison has
I was
a
gonna
habit
report something.
of screwing up basically all runs. It's weird because it's largely considered the hardest level in the game, yet the dev decided to put it first. Cannot fully
Any
understand
chance you'll
that
share your
decision.
food with me tonight?
Blow off.
But in any case, we're getting up to the first genuine tricky
Corvo's
part of
execution
this.
is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
Just
I
going
can't
to
wait
grab
to
some
see
extra
his
money.
head roll.
I am not going to
Not
be
everyone
going
did,
for
but
loot
I
in
really
this,
like
and
the others.
since
Attention,
I believe in
tomorrow's
some places that
execution
is
will be
simply
restricted to the
completely
personnel
impossible.
assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
So,
Ha! You little
now
bastard.
this is the part that gave me the most trouble when trying to figure out how the hell I was going to manage this. Just up here, it is very difficult to blow up that bomb without alerting both of the guards in this area, both of these guys, which will ruin the ghost part of the run.
Huh? What the?
And oops, I got detected. No problem. And to also actually survive the explosion. But eventually I did figure out a way to do it, which I am quite proud of. I have to, first off, open that gate there, and I almost got this corner and wait for that guard to go behind the wall so
Fucking
you
longer do
cannot
I
see
have
him.
Fuck.
Then you need to pull out your pistol and knock down, which will
know
cause the
something's
guards to
up.
run out of this room behind the gate, which you can then close behind them, and then you're good. You cannot let any guards actually see you fire the pistol, and that part in the corner is the only place where that's possible, so that's why that's so tricky to me.
Guess everything's
And
all
now,
right.
for the actual escape. So, that is the hard part over. The rest of this run should be relatively smooth sailing. Dishonored as a whole, I feel, is, as immersive sims go, fairly easily. If you're not familiar with what an immersive sim is, it's basically a genre of a game somewhat similar to an RPG that is dedicated to simulating a fantasy world in pretty much total accuracy. The originator of the term was Deus Ex. I believe
Use
the
some kind of
director
explosive to
of
blast
the
his way
first
out.
Deus Ex game coined the term.
By accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Deus Ex
File
was
Street
not the
gang,
first
maybe.
immersive sim,
Watch for
though.
booby traps.
There were
be some
earlier
down.
ones, such as Thief games. But Dishonored is, as immersive sims go, pretty easy, which is why I feel really bored if I don't play it with some sort of special challenge. Like, even just ghosting this game is fairly easy. So, a lot of people seem to do that by going for the really fancy stealth kill route, but as I said, I found that really draining to make or play. It requires constantly playing through the same section of the game over and over, which I just don't find very fun. So this seemed like a good compromise.
Aren't we supposed to load the
speed
bodies
trick
in
here.
your cars headed to
Should
the
buy
supply
me a couple
district?
of
Yeah, screw that.
prevent me
That's
from
too
having
far. I don't want to
drag
waste
the
the
bodies over here to distract the rats.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Either way, let's just dump them down there.
Run
The rats.
through here.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Stairs.
The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress
up here.
and the
This
disappearance
is
of
going to
Lady
be
Emily,
fairly
heir to the throne,
useful section
has
now.
temporarily
Nothing really
escaped state
happens here.
custody.
So
Any
I'm
evidence
kind
as
of at
to
a
his
loss for what
whereabouts
to talk
must
about.
be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Maybe I should just sit in silence? I really don't know. Please help, I don't know how to YouTube. So, I mentioned Stealth Gamer PR before, didn't I? Great YouTuber, amazing Dishonored player. You should check him out. He's better at this game and at YouTube than I probably will ever be. But I just can't make his style of videos. It's not even that they're too hard to make. They do take an extremely long amount of time to plan everything out from when I tried the style, but once you get your plan down, they can be executed fairly quickly. Actually, no, there is one
He
more
won't get
problem
past
with that,
me,
and
sir.
that's the nature of
You know who
Dishonored
we're
in and
hunting
of
here?
itself.
Don't try
There's
to
a
take
lot
him out
more
alone.
RNG
what if
involved
no one
in
from
this
the
game than
squad
other
is around?
immersive sims, like guards
try to
have
make a lot of noise when you
random
die.
head movement
Knock
instead,
something over if you
and
can.
screw you up in
Bastard.
stealth runs. And there's a ton of bugs. Like in the last episode of
Smells like
the
a dead
kill
leaper in
everything
here.
run I was doing, I ran into a bug where rats simply would not walk through a door, and that
Tell me
prevented
again what
me
you'll
from
do.
doing a
Flash
trick
yelling,
I
"Bottle
would have
two, boys."
loved to put into that video. It's also what made me stop the series, because
Probably is.
I
They come here to
saved
die
stuff
sometimes.
so
Stay
many
alert, you
times to
worms.
try to
Slip into the
stop
water.
Not getting out this
Come
way
out.
on my
happening,
watch.
and it just was not going away. Reinstalled the games a couple of times as well.
Ha! You little bastard.
And the guards are working okay, so I can climb up here. I could go for the wallets on those
Nasty
guards,
furry Bill.
but I don't know. Doesn't really seem particularly worth the risk. These guards in particular, they seem to not like standing still for long periods of time, especially when compared to other guards. And since I cannot knock them out or kill them,
Ha! You little bastard.
and so I can't do this the easy way, I figure I'll just leave them be. It's not worth the risk. Please stay looking away. Grab the monies. I'm sorry if me taking out and putting away my sword is annoying you in any way. It's a bad habit.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has
But
temporarily...
in any case,
Over
that
here.
is the
I'm Samuel,
first level.
And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you.
Unless something
They said
went
you'd come out
horribly
here.
wrong and
I
I
could
have
still
to
hardly
dump this
believe it.
entire video
I'll take you to meet them,
for
just down the
because
river
some
from here.
guard saw half of my left foot and decided that it wasn't a perfect stealth run. As I've said, this game as a whole isn't particularly hard, but this first level is just brutal. But in any case, it went pretty well, I think. I didn't get nearly close to all the coins, but as I said, I'm not doing that. And with any luck, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching this. I don't know why you did, but thank you anyway. And I will talk to you later.